There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my...
Woo! Welcome in. Good morning, Tina. I hope you're doing well. Hope your neck's feeling a little bit better. Okay, so I sat here and picked through all of our stuff and kind of added stuff here. Because although we look at the pictures all the time, we pretty much take the pictures so that we can have info. We have like over 300 pictures, actually, is what Steam told me earlier. But yeah, so nothing was added there. We don't have anything to add here. We did this, so I just put done in front of it, but I'm obviously still keeping it. Unknown bits of info. So we've done this. We don't know what this is about. Maybe that code's used somewhere, maybe it's not. I wrote down bits about that cat picture. And we still have the picture, so we can refer back to it. But so the CA is up high, and then the cat's reaching for it, but standing on a T. So that should help. We have 12:15 in the subway from the rumpus room. And we have a picture of a train route and plans from the heist pics that were taken. They kind of go together. Workshop letters we've been writing down. We still need to do this, so it would be great if somebody could remind me if we get a shovel, or I guess if we're able to make that thing that digs better in dig spots, maybe we could take a shovel out there by our tent. So we have that. I don't have any clue what this is or where it was from, but we got it from something. There was a note that had like a colored poem. It's here. As I was reevaluating that. Yeah, it might have been one of the books. It might have been, but it was down here somewhere. I'm just like, I try to just, I don't go into the game, but if you pull the game up, then you can look at this stuff when you have it in your notes. So I just sit here and try to reevaluate all of that when we're not streaming, and then I kind of want to bring that to the forefront so that people know where my brain is. Where is it? I'm not seeing it yet. So much to go through. So much. Okay, I must have passed it. But I remember it. It was like 4 lines or something like that. It might have been the mailroom. It wasn't this. No, it was in different colors. And I think that's why I wrote down the colors. I'm glad you're remembering it too, because we have a lot of pictures that are repeat, but it's whatever. What's this? No, that's not it. Okay, so, well, whatever. We've got that. We're trying to keep track of what antechamber levers are where. I definitely know that I don't have one of them in here. Yes. Yes, it was. Yes, thank you. Was it this? No. Yeah, but it was like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where we saw it. I don't know where it is. No, that's just our letters. Come on. Okay, well, whatever. That's what that was. These are the letters on the back of the statue in the cloister. Classrooms, we still really need to work on those, I guess. They need our attention. What's this? Oh, this is the letter on the back of the cloister statue. Okay. Blessings, we're trying to keep track of blessings and how many coins for those blessings. That's the chess puzzle. We are going to need to do that again at some point. Gallery. I can't remember what the other word was, but I wrote down, we had think and ponder, and then I wrote realize, and I can't remember what the other one was, but it doesn't matter. They're locked in now. Reservoir floor, we kept track of how many chests of each kind there were, and we did get a sanctum key out of there, but I guess I don't know if that's the only treasure or if there's more, so we have to go down there with keys still while we have it open and check it out. Then we can bring that level back up and do something else, I guess, with the pump room. We have the grotto area, so let's see. Up, up, and up. We don't really need these pictures anymore, I don't think. I think I can get rid of those, but I'm very worried about getting rid of anything. I'm very worried about doing that, so I don't really want to do that. I don't think we need these pictures, but maybe we do. I don't think we need this, but we might still need the letter, because that was just a tip to that. I don't know if we need all these notes. Okay, so this is what I used to get these. And then I just kind of wrote, oh, there it is. Okay, this is expired. So I went through all these pictures this way. I didn't look at that last one with the list because I wanted to see what was what. So we've got them listed. I wrote down here that there's a terminal here, and then we have this note that was on the server. Do I know what that's for? No idea. Yet again, I have no clue. Our boat trip to the bunker area. I couldn't remember. I know it's on the pictures, but let me see here. Here, this is what it's called. Safe house. Okay, so note with an A on the security screen. And then we have a map layout of the heist, this. And although I can't read it, because I don't have there's no way for me to zoom in on these pictures. I can't read. But the biggest thing that stands out for me is the fact that there's a floor plan of this building. And that's the closed exhibit, which is an actual room inside of our layout. And it looks like there's things that are said. Now, this room is showing as having 3 doors, and we know it has 3 doors. But there's a note that I cannot read that's on the backside. So I'm wondering if this is like the foundation that has that one wall that's a wall, but that we could if we put a room there, we could access that wall, and then we opened up the elevator. So I'm curious to that. So that's what I wrote here. I think that that's what that's going to be, because I can't see them only using that thing once, right? Like, just my thing. I also added a note that says today, and I'd like to put down here next time. Oops, I hit the 9. And I'd like to start keeping track of, you know, if we put something in the coat room, or if we are working towards something and we have to do something, I'd like to write that down in here, maybe at the end of each episode, maybe. If we don't use it, it's not a big deal. It's there. We can ignore it. But that's where we are in the game. Got a lot of stuff to think about and to do. Today is day 56 as we're going in. Does that all make sense? I hope so. All right. So I have post-it notes on my desk. I have one that has the chess pieces that we need. I have one that has the code for the breaker box room, the color code I wrote down, and then I have one that has the names with the passwords for the computer access thing, you know, that we were just looking at. Look at all those steps. We have 70 flippin' steps. All right, we have a blessing of the general, which we are excited to get rid of. We have 43 stars. We have 34 allowance. So why do I have what? Oh, we don't. That's steps. That was just some sort of bonus that we got from somewhere, I guess. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Um, let's do the guess. No. Let's do the storeroom. Okay. And we'll go outside and see what we can get. Check and make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope. Let's go outside. Let's see what we're going to do today. Don't really know. I have no idea. I think I'm going to throw a coin in here. Just because we can. So why not have a bank? A shovel would be nice. I'd really like to check those, quote, white trees area. But, I don't think we have any reason to get the tomb. I mean, it gives us money for dead ends, but, trading post might be good. If we actually remember that we have it and we use it if we get stuff. Yeah, let's do trading post. I don't need to go in there, though. That game Looney was playing, Tina, he is just absolutely loving it, and I'm so glad that it's being well received. I'm not following it much at all. I don't wrap my head around that stuff, but sure, let's do a chapel. Let's go here. Commissary, we can buy things. Let's do it. Because hopefully there'll be a shovel. Doesn't look like it. Let's just do it all. Okay. So we at least have things now. Haha. Hey, Crimson. Yeah, like usual. Gotta get into chaos, right? I'm gonna drop a hallway here. I'm not going in. I'm gonna go back down and drop some rooms along the bottom. But that'll allow us to connect. see what we can get here. I think I would like to drop the corridor, although this would be good. A cupcake? What's a cupcake do? 10 steps. A key card. All right. This has the potential of being a good run. We'll see. You know, the game likes to change that up on us. Really dropping this room like crazy. And I think I might actually get it. Hey, Bender, how are you? Although, observatory would be fantastic. I mean, anything we do here dead ends us, so I think observatory is better. The stars are going to be needed if we're able to use them eventually. Again. Is this the bad one? Is this the dead end rooms are more common? What if I don't click on it? Or is that the flower? You think it's the flower? It is. Nice. Okay. I thought that was the... I'm very curious as to whether when you get that dead end room thing, if you do better, if you can just ignore it, not click and then not get that. I'm going to put the den here, so we do have the option of going downwards. Not get that, you know, whatever thing. Treasure trove. 5 times for each time you draft the treasure trove. And then there's a whole bunch of coins in there, and we have the commissary. But there's nothing to buy in the commissary. This would just give us 2 keys, and this would just give us steps. I think I'm going to put the treasure trove here. Again, don't have a specific aim. The beginning of the stream, we went over what we... kind of where our ends are, and I'm sure I'm forgetting something. A green note. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. True treasure of the trove is not in the house. I did take a screenshot of that. I think we'll get the kitchen and grab that stuff up. We've got to go up through the foundation. We'll leave the chef salad for later. Because we'll do better if we leave that for later, I think. Really need a shovel. Oh, we have a key card. Let's do this. Yeah, this is what we need to do anyway. Code check, but that ends our day, so we can't do code check. Boiler room at least gives us ways out. These 2 are both dead ends. I don't want to do that. We can go down also. Let's see what we can drop in here. I'd like to drop security, mechanarium. We only have 1. room so that's not a good spot for that. I think we'll do security. We will go in our computer, but let's, exit. We need a kennel. We're only going to get out one door. Now you find... Looney! Looney's doing a raid. Hey, Drop, how are you? Looney. All right, we have a key card. So what we want to do is set that to high, because that'll give us more doors. We can it doesn't. We would prefer them to be locked because if they're locked, then we just use our key card and we're good. Let's log in. Yeah, Bender, we just got a raid from Looney. Looney, you crazy boy. Oh my god. You still had a lot of people watching. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, back to the game. Sorry. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Hey, Sunny. Hey, Lenora. Hey, Frost. Thank you, Looney. Oh my god. Yeah, smack that like. Subscribe if you like puzzle games. If you don't, I understand. Thank you for dropping by. Remote terminal access. We want to see, can we can, because now we have that Blackbridge satellite, whatever it's called. So we can now run an experiment right from security office. Thank you, Looney. Big hugs. Big hugs to you. Are you going to be streaming again? Because we'll jank them right back at you. Holy cow, Looney. Holy cow. Thanks, Sunny. That's a lot of people. 245. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, a letter will be delivered. Permanently add 1 gold. I really like the adding gold to the allowance. But we do have a sledgehammer and stuff like that. We could do hallway from hallway. And then we can also do deliver mail to the mailroom, because we haven't gotten any letters in our mailroom yet. I think that would be good, because I'm going to guess that the letters in the mailroom are going to be some sort of important stuff. But, you know, I don't have any real guarantee of that. All right, so we have 1 key left. It might seem like a waste, but I'm going to go back in the boiler room and see what is outside of this door. I can't. I'm going to have to... Oh, I can do this. I think that'll turn that... Yes. All right, let's open here and see what we can drop in. We could drop the breaker box in. Not super concerned about that, though. I would like to drop the dark room in. Oh, I need to be able to get out. So I'm going to do dark room, but we're not going in. We're going to go back this way. So we know what we're dealing with there. We're not going to be able to see what we draft. As far as security goes, I'm going to use my key here. Yes, this game is free on Game Pass. It's one of their free offerings. Oh, I can't do anything here. I guess we don't have a choice. We have to put furnace in. But yeah, we can't do anything else. Okay. So we have to... This is locked. Yep, and we don't have keys. We have no choice but to go back this way now and go into the dark room, which we can't see. Oh no. Alright, we don't get to see what we're drafting. But these are both rare rooms. So I think I can't do this one because I don't have any gems. So I think I'm going to go this and see. Okay, they took half of our steps. Alright, but we can move on. And that was locked. Okay. We don't have a choice. We already lost our steps. So we might as well take advantage of this. So that's another wall that we can smash, apparently. Explain to you the game. Oh, we have to do this. Because we don't have gems. You know, it's one of my puzzle games, Looney. It's difficult to understand. You're trying to find the secrets to this entire place. This is an archived one. It's a level 3 room, so it's a little bit more rare. We don't get to see what it is, but I'm going to drop it because we have a lot of spots outside of the archived room. That's locked. We can't use that. It's, Mr. Porkchop is in it. Wow. Thank you very much for visiting. Have you played this one, Mr. Porkchop? This game is, it will pop your brain if you haven't played it. I am greatly enjoying this game. I love puzzly stuff. Ugh, locked. We're gonna get screwed-a-rood, I think. You played it a bit. You want to go back? I love it. I love it. All right, what do we got here? I have 5 gems now, so I could drop a room. It'll give us an out towards the west. If I put this room here, it gives us a way out here, which is good because then we can build some rooms here. I think I'm going to do that. I don't know what that is. That's scary. I don't want another gem. I'd like to get away from red rooms. This room counts as every color of room. Also counts as one of the power rooms. Raiding and running is always fine. Even just popping by and saying hi. I think we all understand. You stream and you get... I have 16 gems. I need a washroom. I need to do laundry. We could do this. If you haven't already, check out the link to Mr. Porkchop that Luna's dropped just a couple messages up from the latest. Okay, we can't get out there. We can't get... I think we're done. I think our run for today is done inside the house. We could go outside and we could trade stuff, but it really won't do anything for us. I'm just going to double check any doors that we have, because I don't want to miss something that we might be able to open. Is there anything on the desk here? No, no keys. Oh, we do have a room here. Absolutely. Passageway connects us with the antechamber. Oh, we didn't. Oh, we didn't. We should just go ahead and choose red, because we have so many red rooms. Dang, that was dumb. Well, that totally was a flop. You failed as a helper. No, you're probably still trying to eat breakfast, if I know you, Tina. Or still drinking your first morning cup of coffee. Roadcraft. I've seen a couple people play that. Do you enjoy it? I hope you do. I don't have any keys, so odds are I won't be able to get out the other side, because there's 3 on each side plus the end one. So they're all going to be locked. This is a dead end. We can go for this and take our chances and see. We still have a door over here, which I think was locked, and we have a door out of the dark room, which might be locked also. Doing laundry. Yes, Tina is awesome. No matter what she's doing. She's my personal bot. If you know, you know. She watches somebody stream, and somebody made a comment that she's a bot, and where do they get them? And where do they get a bot like her? She is not a bot. It's funny. It was funny. It was great. This doesn't help us at all. Doesn't help us at all. Actually, what if we look at... Can we look at the shelter? No, it's offline. We can't get into it. That stinks. Stop being mean to Tina, Tina. No. We all have lives, right? You can't be here every second, every moment. I know you try. Okay, so that's the antechamber. We haven't opened any of the hatches, so it does us no good to even try anything there. This is locked. We only have the dark room left-hand door. Nope, that's locked. Okay. So, do we have any thoughts on going outside and doing anything? Yes. No. Is there anything outside? Let's take a look at our stuffs and things. I know how annoying it could be at times doing laundry, but it's one of those things that has to be done. Only if they would make a robot to do laundry. Yeah, you know what I wish? I wish they would come out with... Now, this is coming from a mother of 5 who was an at-home mother. So, here's what my idea was. And if you're brilliant enough to figure it out and make it up, you'll be golden. So my thought was, come out with clothes that when you put them in the washer, they disintegrate. and then you just get replaceable ones. But it's got to be like something that you add in the washer that makes them disintegrate. They wouldn't disintegrate like when you're wearing them out in the rain or when you get sweaty in the summer. That, you know, they go away. You don't have to wash them, you don't have to dry them, you don't have to fold them. You put them in this machine with a little like cup of this stuff and it just disappears, and then you just buy new clothes. That's my idea. This game has huge amounts of notes, yes. All right, we're going to take a look and see what we've got. We've got codes. I'm sorry, there are going to be spoilers, and there's just nothing I could do. If you're not playing it and trying to be spoiler-free, you don't want to watch this, because this is all going to be all kinds of stuff that I don't know how to put together yet. So, unknown bits. Let's look at unknown bits. We've done that. We don't know what that's about. The cat picture, I still don't know what this is about. Okay, there's nothing there that we can do anything with. Music sheets is done. I don't know what this is, unless this is a hint as to what rooms we actually need to get. It just clicked in my brain because... All right, so let me keep this on the screen. And if this is our floor plan of our mansion, there are 45 rooms. Okay? It is 9 by 5. So I'm curious if we have to get like 4 or 5 green rooms, 2, I don't know what pink rooms are. I'm going to guess that means red. 9 purple, and then gold. Bender, drop your link, bud. Drop your link. I'm curious if that's like how we would have to run a day. It could be. I'm not sure. Antechambers. We still have to get into 46. Maybe this is something that we could try on our next day. I don't know. I don't know. Planning your house. You know, you can't plan because it's randomly generated. So, I mean, but you can try to get things with other things. Yeah, I don't know. I think that there's nothing that we could do with what we have at the present time. We could go down the foundation, though. Let's do that. Straight down to foundation. Let's do that and run around down there. Don't even have a shovel, though. We have a sledgehammer. Our science experiment. You know what? I'm just going to end it here. We'll call it a day. We'll save, and let's start a new, fresh day. A Scarlet Shopping Center we got today because we had so many red rooms. 7 red rooms, 4 shops. Okay. All right. I think this day we need to get a new blessing from outside. I know Luna's asked me to explain this game, and I don't really know if I can. We're on day 57. All right. So we start every day from scratch. We have nothing in our inventory, so all items that we had are gone. We've gotten to the point where we start off with 70 steps. You have a lot less than that in the beginning. And we start off the day with 2 gems. We have 34 allowance tokens. So on the table in front of us, right there, there's an envelope that has that money in it. So we start each day with that, and we have 44 stars. These are the rooms that we have on our map. You always start with an entrance hall and an antechamber. As we built up in the game, we got foundation, and I dropped the foundation here because we got it. I guess it should be up higher, but it doesn't matter. We also got something called the Banner of the King by doing a puzzle in a certain room, and each day we get to pick what color room is more. Thank you, Frost. Have a great rest of your day. We get to pick what room color is more common. Now, that comes into play by looking at the room directory. So there's different colored rooms. There's blue rooms. There's lots of blue rooms. There's all the blue rooms. Then there are bedrooms, which are purple. There are hallways, which are this brownish color. We still have one that we don't have unlocked. Green rooms, we still have one that we need to unlock. Shops are gold. We have 2 that we haven't even gotten to yet. All our red rooms, it appears, are unlocked. Studio additions, so these are rooms that we've added on. This is what we need. Today would be great to get this, but, you know, who knows. And then these are floor plans that we found by exploring the house. And then these are rooms that we can spawn outside in that one spot. So that's kind of the basis of the game. So I'm going to super quick. I try to draft at least a room or 2. Let's do the den. Straight across, you get a gem. Sometimes this room has a lockbox in it. Let's go commissary. I know I got to go outside and put a room, and then I got to pick my bonus for the day. Shovel. 1 key for 10 coins. I'd like to have a coin. I'd like to have a key. Oh, you're going to mail? Okay, I love you. Be safe, please. All right, outside. I have a shovel. Okay, outside. So what we're doing is I'm going to try, before we drop that room, I want to go this way. So we have a camping spot, which is basically where we are supposed to spend our night. We're not supposed to stay in the house. And when we go out to this camping area, there is an area with white trees. And we had a hint. Unknown hints? No. Hang on. I have it here somewhere. Here. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. First words on the sheets are the true message. So, when we go over to this white tree area, there's 2 stones. Oh, we can dig with just a shovel. Conservatory. Adjust the rarity of floor plans in your house. You dug up a secret floor plan. Of course I want to add it. Woo! Okay, that was cool. That is very cool. Okay, so... that's done. Okay. It's nice when you could start out the day doing something that is unlocking. I actually didn't expect it to work. I don't know how we get gems from this, but I'm sure it's either the powered up sledgehammer or maybe the jackhammer. I'm not sure. Okay, so we did that. We have one more thing. We could try So this is the Black Bridge Grotto is what they call it. And there are these, which are microchips, but we obviously need more of them. And I'm guessing that's a door and it'll open that, but we could go ahead and try doing some of these names. I think that's what I'd like to do. Network settings. Terminal timeouts. Yeah, we don't want it to time out. We want them to stay connected once we connect them. Electronic mail. Everything should be on. Yes. Check the connection. They're disabled. Outside of the local network have been disabled. So how do we get them back on? Is there a way to do that? Electronic mail settings. Same thing. Might have to do those somewhere else. User database. So there's all of our names. Admin logs. I think we read all these. A bump with a name. Okay. Yeah, I think we've done all this. Data files. Nope, this is not what we want. Okay. So, let's do the next name. I don't know if there's like... I mean, because it did say that there's different levels. So if we do... Is that... Yep, that's somebody. Now, this guy should have the same access as the one we just did. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like the same exact stuff, so... So this Baba one... She has personnel access. Yes, we do. You're right. Yeah, all she can get into is just the user database. Okay, so... There's got to be a different way to get things turned on. I guess. It's either going to be... My thought process is either the office... or security. All right, we have to pick a banner of the king. Banner of the king. What color would we want to do today? I don't know. Oh, we still have to put an outer room. Shouldn't have come in here. All right, that's what we need to do. We need to put an outer room and see what they give us as an outer room. We don't have a blessing today either, so hopefully we'll get the shrine. Let's do it. Shrine. Yes. Okay. Several days. Let's go with an unlucky number and see. right? It's supposed to be a bad number. Is that going to give us the red one again? Leaves us with 5 coins. Ah, what the hell? Let's do it. Blessing of the Monk. Call it a day in a room in your house. You will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. Wait, what? You call it a day, so end the day in a room in your house inside the mansion. You have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds. So here. Here? Wait, what? I have no idea. I have no idea what that's all about. Gives you a different options of drafting that room out there. Let's go free room. Just to get some of these nothing rooms out of our... yes, we'll do this because we get 2 extra items if adjoined to a bedroom. And that's perfect for here. King color, what would you like to do? We have a shovel, so green. I like it. I like it. I like it. Done. And we did get extra items. We got the coin purse, which each time we collect 3 coins, we get an extra 1 in interest. And then we have a dice, which allows us to re-roll the choices of floor plans that we put into a spot. Fantastic. There's nothing else in here. Good, 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 good. Okay. What are we gonna put up here? I think it's a good place for a hallway. Nook will give us keys, though. Let's drop a hallway, but I'm going to go all the way over to commissary and work on getting some rooms dropped over this way. This would be great. Uses all of our gems, though. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And then let's drop outside of here. Yeah, chapel. This would dead end this whole corner over here. So I think I'm going to drop the chapel. Let's go back in the office and see if computer here. Now, these all were safes, and we had to figure out the combos. For anybody that's watching that hasn't before seen the game. Alright. I guess. Spread gold. Spread. Sure. Run payroll. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I still don't know what those actually do, so... Alright. Staff services. We haven't done this in a long time. Place a special order. Um, it's really nice to have a shovel available in the store, in my opinion. But magnifying glass is always good too. But it's also a waste. Northern facing rooms you get from the brass compass, and I think that's what I'm going to go for, because I think that gives you the best days. Electronic mail. We've done all of this. Okay. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect either active terminal elsewhere on the estate. Yes. Okay. I think this is the one that's the laboratory one, I think, is the most important out of the ones that we could do. I think this is the most important computer to have access to. Whenever we draft an archived floor plan, or each time you unlock or bypass a security door, oh, a letter will be delivered. While drafting, if you draw each time we do this. Yes. So if we can get the power room, I think that would benefit us today. Is this the note? No, but this is another note. We need the library too, but we need the bookshop. Yeah, we definitely need those two things, because we need to start getting... we went to the bookshop once and we were able to get a book ordered. This will get us some gems, which I think we probably need, and it's a free room. So let's drop that. One of these other statements is false. One of the other boxes contains gems. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. Both of the other yes, that would be false. Both of the other statements are false. So this is true. We have two keys. Nice. Boom. Anything else in here? No. Usually isn't. Okay, what can we do here? Bedroom will end our area over here. Aquarium at least gives us an out. Bedroom, mechanarium. We don't have enough of these utility type rooms in this run yet to do that. So I think I'm going to do this. I don't want to waste my redraw down here. Steps. Ugh. Get an effect of a bedroom. everything ends us anyway. So that kind of stinks. So I might as well, if we're going to dead end anyway, we might as well do the storeroom and get a key, a gem, and coins. Okay. Can't use that. So back through the parlor and down and around. Maybe we should use the commissary and see what we can grab up here. Gems are always good. And so are keys. So that's good. Alright, straight across to entrance and then up. And I almost missed that. 12. Could get another key if there's one available. I didn't really pay too much attention. Alright, let's see. Okay, ends us for the day. I think we'll go corridor. Coins on the table in the den? Seriously? Oh, because we had them drop. I'm not used to doing that spread money throughout the house thing. There's probably money everywhere. What was our experiment? Security doors. Okay. Not there yet. Patio would be great right here. And it'll spend these. But this would be nice too. Ooh. Hey, Andrew. Welcome in from the UK. Hope you're having a great day. We definitely have to go patio because otherwise we're just nowhere. We're done again. So, patio it is. Steps. Okay. Greenhouse, but it's a dead end. Nook. Nook would be okay. We get 2 more keys. And it does it will connect us, so we have a chance of connecting to the foundation. Or we could use our redraw. I think I'm going to go for the Nook and try to connect to the foundation, because at least if we connect to the foundation, we know we have 2 rooms that we could drop. That's not bad, but I don't want to waste 3 gems. On a room that we will only use to connect to the... That stinks. I'm gonna use the redraw. Pantry will connect us. Okay. Okay. Got our steps. All right. We have a shovel. There's always dig spots here. Two. There's sometimes more. Yeah, there's one. All right. Let's get some... Oops. Wrong passageway. Let's get some rooms dropped in. We have a good amount of keys. That's not a bad room to put there. Let's drop that in. Not going in yet. I'm going to drop here too. This is our up. Closed exhibit. This is what we want. Because from the courtyard, hopefully we could drop something to connect there. Otherwise, this is... Oh, we won't be able to do it because we don't have a security card. Shit. Do we want utility closet? I'm gonna drop it anyway. Maybe we can work ourselves. I'm not gonna go in. We're gonna work ourselves around and see if we can do anything here. If it connects and what it does. Right? Because we have that picture that showed that there was something written on it. This would be it. So we need something there. Dining room. That'll connect us. Okay. Fingers crossed that this is something good. It is. Exhibit security system. Okay. I can't get in though. Alright. Reveal oh. Lower barrier. Oh. Okay, so it's a whole thing. Alright, we need to get a card. Oh my god. This game does not cease to get me friggin' all up into shit. Alright, library. I don't think I've ever had a card in there, but it's free. And we do need the library store, the bookshop. So, I'm not super stoked to get this because we have nothing added on our list. It's all the same stuff that we've had. There it is. It closes off that door. Okay, so we will only have one side left. So from the dining room, we would activate that, and we would have to go this. Yeah, I'm doing the bookshop. Gallery's good too. You get a room, a thing. We could put this here and then not be bothered, but in case we end up with some sort of issue. Oh, what do I want to work with? I really want to order another book. I want to order that book by Mary. But this would be a better thing to put there if we want to work on this. Okay, I think decisions are decisions, and I think I need to make the decision to get this while we have everything lined up. Yeah, I think so. I think we can get the library and the bookshop later. Okay. So, a letter has been delivered to the mailroom, too. I don't know why. I thought that had to do with... Oh, bypass the security door. Did we bypass the security door? I guess we did by connecting to this room. Alright, I would like to... Which I can't. Locksmith. We have 26 coins. Should we get locksmith? I think so. I'm going to go back and do that thing, but let's see what this is all about. Could get a lockpick kit. That'll help us out. One special key we could get, because we have 16. So if we get a special key, we'll be left with 8. Or we could get 3 keys. I would really love it if they gave us a key card here. I think I'm going to get a special key. Oh, they're making it for us. A silver key. Okay. That's it. That's all we can do here. Okay. So we can go play with this closed exhibit. But we can put something up. Observatory, definitely for the stars. We're just going to drop it in. We're not going to do it yet. I think that it is time to... Okay, dining room. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, and then run around and in. Is that what we're doing here? It is. Paper crown. There's not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting. You may redraw floor plans. Also useful for rehearsing museum burglary. So that is what they were doing. Okay. So that's it. Did that note before. Does that do something for us, though? It just gives us the ability to redraw floor plans. That's it. Okay. All right. This is what we're doing. Oh, there's a key on the floor. Thank you, game. All right, what do we get for today? Interesting. Interesting, interesting. What is going on here? Nice. I'm worried about this. Is this a flower? Or is this the dead ends? Yep. Dead ends are more common today. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, we used our lockpick. What do we got here? What do we have to choose from? Rotunda's pretty cool because we could flip that around once we're inside and we'll get doors out in the other directions. I want to stay far away from the weight room. I really would like a workshop because we've got interesting stuff, but do need a lever. I'm going to go for Rotunda, although attic would be great, but that ends our day. Rotunda. Rotunda it is. I like this room. I think it's cool that this does this. And we're going to do it one more time. So that that one and that one have the openings. And then we'll drop some rooms. so this one is westernly. Freezer would be great if it freezed something other than just our money and our coins. Gymnasium's not super bad. Secret passage is not super bad. I think we'll do gymnasium. Okay. I hear you. Oh, got it. All right, this is our southerly path. Can't pick it. Chamber of Mirrors is a great room, but you need access to all sides of it. That gives us lots of passageways. But it's going to leave us with one gem. That concerns me. This, we can't get out any of the other doors unless we attach rooms to them. Like to push the buttons and activate it. I think I'm going to take the chance and put the vestibule in. Yeah. So this is it. Yep, so lock kit. It's directly below us. Yeah, let's do... Doesn't really matter. I don't like the buff that we get from it. I liked it in the beginning, but I just don't really care for not knowing what's going on. But I'm doing it. Yeah. Nope, can't pick it. Let's see what we get here. Bunk room would be not bad at all. This lets us redraw floor plans. I want to see what this is about. I'd like to put planetarium here, but I'm curious as to what this does. Literally just redraws our floor plan. Didn't take anything from anything. So we'll drop this. I don't know what it's going to be. Okay. Oh, this is guest bedroom. Oh, we got a key card. Oh, fantastic swing of events. Okay. So. Okay. I'm going to step out. And I didn't notice if it took anything from us when we stepped in. Or if we gained anything. I didn't notice. Next time you enter the boudoir, one key for each bedroom in your house. We didn't get keys. We didn't get steps. We got a key card, though. What do we think it is? I don't really know. Bedrooms. Let me look again. We drafted it going down, so it could be her chamber. That's a guess I'm going to make. I'm probably wrong. Yeah, no, I'm wrong. One of these times we'll get it right. All right. We're drafting rooms. We're drafting rooms. Can't draft that way. Is there anything on the desk? Nope. Oh, it changed it. Damn it. Now I know what room it was. I should have walked out and done something. So you see how things are now costing us steps, which is really crappy. Yeah, that's... I guess we better get the kitchen. Dang it. It's not the first time that I've done that. 10 steps. We'll get the 15. Alright, that's it. Okay, we gotta be a little bit more careful with what we're doing now. We have 5 keys. Shit. Just gonna use this one because it doesn't take steps. And we got a letter delivered, so our experiment was good. The kennel unlocks all the doors in the house that we dig in. We do have a shovel. Or we could go unknown, because it's a dead end anyway. Unknown. Freezer. Alright, we just saved 1 gem for tomorrow. That's too funny. Everything's frozen again. Yeah, we can't access anything. Okay. Kitchen and up or vestibule. Maybe we should go through the vestibule. Yeah, oi. We still have an out through the gym and an out through the rotunda. 9 steps to drop the attic. That's insane. Let's do art unknown. Wander will have fun watching this after the stream. She loves this that when you get the archived room and all the craziness that goes along with it. So she'll have fun. So if you're watching after, Wander, we're sending love. This is already open. My 2 steps. Alright, something good. I can't remember what the silver key does. Lead to a room with many doors. My goal is not to use up all my keys, but I would like to save any keys we have Aw, thanks, Pi. Um, she does. She watches afterwards. This one maybe. Yeah, I'd like to go down into the bottom of the reservoir again. I think that's what I'm trying to, the words I'm trying to pull out of my, what was that bell? No clue. All right, we can't see what we're dropping, so, okay. Hello, furnace. And that's all we can do in here when we don't have the stuff coming this way. I don't want to draft out of the dark room to put something here. I think I'd prefer to draft out of the rotunda, because at least if we draft out of the rotunda, we could see what we're putting there. I don't know if that's the best idea, but that's my thought process. How you doing, Pi? We did get new notes delivered, so that's potentially a good thing. A classroom, but we could turn it. We don't have a lot of steps left. Sorry, hubby was asking me something. We could redraw. I think I'm gonna redraw. I think we'll save the mailroom for another time. Weight room, lose half our steps. No, thank you. That's fine. Lurking is good. So we could still go back to our freezer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to keep steps. And we could still go back to our freezer and we can refreeze, I think. Unless the fact that we have the furnace defrosts the freezer, which I don't know. This would be great to have. How many rooms do we have? 1. 2. I think that counts as one of those. 3. It's not bad. That gives us a good amount of doors without the cost of the vault, with being the steps. I think I'm going to do it and see if we got any new doors that maybe, because we only have the one, I believe. We only had one so far. But this has the possibility. Wait, what? Why did we not get doors? I don't understand. One door for each mechanical room in your house. Yeah, sorry, he's speeding away already. Okay, so that's not a mechanical room. I mean, for sure, Rotunda is. No, it's not. Oh. Alright, my bad. Well, that was a waste. Yeah, so on that note, let's go back to the freezer. Ah, damn. I'm gonna lose all the good stuff. The paper crown. Mm. Whatever room Well, we have to go back to the reservoir, too. I don't think I can make it there with 8 steps. So whatever room we end the day in, we'll be potentially able to put that room outside tomorrow. So let's do it. Let's do it here. I mean, we know we can't spawn a freezer. I have to end it here. I can't use my keys to go down to the reservoir because I don't have enough steps. So then the game will just end me wherever. Yeah, I can't wait to see what it does. Garden Shopping Center of Prayers. 4 green rooms. 4 shop rooms. Chapel, cloister, and shrine. I love how it does this, and that house is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Very pretty. Okay. Save and continue. $58. Amazes me how many days to go through watching this, playing this game. It just absolutely blows my tiny little mind. Alright, what do we got here? These straightaways, I don't think I ever have a problem with dropping them on this level. Because it just gets me to that outside area. I want the keys. I'm going to grab them. So we have them. Oh, should we? Yeah, we should. No problem. We're not going in. It's just our up if we need it. Yeah, what do you think? I think we just need to drop that room outside and then make our decision. Ugh. Ugh. And ugh. I don't like any of the choices. But I guess that one makes the most sense. Alright, let's go out. Let's drop something in. See what we come up with. It does. It gives you what you ended in. Wow. I need to, I don't want to do that. Yeah, that really was terrible. So now I can't use anything? Okay. I guess it makes sense if you're saving your money for stuff, but yeah, we can't do anything now. We might actually just draft some silly rooms and might be a very quick day. Let's see. Nope. Can't do a thing. Alright. But that's interesting, I think. Can't do a thing. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's get this. My question is, though, is it gonna still allow me to So I picked up a gem. Didn't just already have it in my pocket or whatever. And it put my gems in with the stuff that's frozen. So what? I can't use any gems today, I guess? Let's drop this in here and see if we could figure it out again. So we have 58 steps. Only took one step. Well, it gave us 2 keys. 2 keys. Two keys. 1 key for each bedroom in your house. Servants' quarters? Yes. Hang on. We're going to win this. Yes. All right. We got some kind of perk. Not sure what. Hey, Reese. Or dog. I'm not sure which one of you it is. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope everything's going well. Conference room. Spare room will connect us right to the foundation, which gives us 2 ways out. And since we're kind of vapor locked in a weird way today because of the freezer, I think I'm going to drop this here. I'm not going that way. I'm going to go back to the chapel and draft up that way. We need to pick our banner. Tina warned me. She said, pick your banner. Our money is frozen. So I think I'm going to go green again like we did yesterday. Because I don't have money, but if I can find tools and things like that, then we'll be able to do things. Maybe. But, you know, I could only say maybe. I don't give my money to the thing today because it's frozen. Maybe if we get a furnace, maybe that will help things. I haven't done a billiard puzzle. Let's do this one. Maybe I'll get a key card. All right. So 4 squared is 16. Minus 10 is 6. 20 minus 18 is 2. Squared is 4. Is that right? Yes. 20 minus 16 is 4. Again, squared is 4. No, that's not right. Okay. 16 minus 10 is 6. 20 minus 18 is 2. 2 squared is 4. But this is minus now. So is it 20 minus 18 is 2 minus, it can't be minus 2. 2 squared is 4 minus 4. I honestly, I have no idea. 20, maybe it's 20 squared. 20 squared. Minus 18 is 2. Two squared is 4. I don't know. Maybe 2? Nope. Okay, start over. 20. 4 squared. So what's the different color in this mean? (16 minus 10). Okay, we know that the answer is 6 because we got that right before. So 20 minus 18 is 2. Minus 2? It can't be. It can't be 0. 2 squared is 4. 4 minus 2. 2's not the answer. Wow. I honestly don't know. I'm at a loss. So yellow is subtract the square. So it's still order of operations though, right? So it's 20 minus 18. I'm doing the same thing over and over again, and I'm not getting anywhere. So it can't be what I'm thinking it is. This has to come into play. Does anybody see what the answer might be? Because I'm going to have to walk away from this one. 9. So 8, half of 18. 20. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, no. 4 squared. We know that's 16. And then we subtract the 10, which gives us the 6. We've done this. 4 squared. Okay. 20 squared? I mean, is that what we're doing here? I think it's 20 minus 18. And then you get the 2. Yeah. The only difference that I'm seeing is that this is now yellow with the square. Yeah, that's what I thought, and I tried that, and 4 is not it. Which I could show you again, but we did do 4 because I did 20 minus 18 is 2. 2 squared gives you 4. And that's what I did. That's initially what I thought it was, but it's not. I honestly don't know. I think since it's yellow, you would square the 2. Yeah, here, I'll show you. I'll do the 4. Did it not register that I did that last time? Okay, 20 minus 16 is 4. 4 squared is back to 16 again. But what's the yellow? The yellow is a subtraction. 16 minus the 4, so what, 12? 20 minus 16. Oh, wait. Yeah, 16. That's 4. 4 squared is right back to 16. It is. Throwing that weird symbol and changing the color in the center definitely affects my brain a little bit there. All right. We can go library because we are trying to get a book going here. It definitely vapor locks us down a little bit as far as options for the day. But we want to try to draft that bookshop. Even though we can't actually buy anything. Yeah, we don't get it anyway, so yeah, thanks, game. Chamber of Mirrors is useless today. We can't do anything with gems at all today. Note to self, do not draft the freezer outside. Or if you do not enter it. Okay. And we don't have a shovel. So no digging. There's a lot of spots in here though for... That's fine. I'll lose 2 steps. I hear you. Thank you, Tina. Oh, I could barely see that key. Little lady eyes. Don't think we have anything. I don't think we're going to get that today, so I'm not going to take that out. Because it worries me about getting back and putting it back in. Wow. Our options are very, very small. With everything we do today, not being able to access that money. Alright, let's see. Oh, I hear you. Car keys. Sometimes a car trunk has something good in it, but the gems are in the black box. The gems are in the white box. Only one box displays a true statement. Are you the true statement? Nope. Okay, so this is false, so this is true. Oh, wow. Alright, you got me. I mean, not shocking, but you got me, game. Can't get it. Damn it. I gotta do this one. We do still have one room we can draft from, which is the upper part of the chapel. We can't do this because it requires gems, and our gems are locked. So we could do this. It'll give us dice. But I'm going to go back to the chapel. Gives us an up in case the chapel doesn't let us do anything. Can we do anything here? We can do a room here too. Let's just drop something in. Oh my god, a dead end. is what we're going to drop in. Because we can't do anything other than that. Alright. Okay. Interesting. Library. Alright, give me something good, game. I'll take that. Gives us an up. Right now, we're basically just dropping rooms to see what we can get, and, wow. We'll just drop the kennel in here. I can afford to waste the steps to pet the dog. Absolutely. Yeah, you're a cutie pie. The key and the water ball. I like that. I don't have a shovel. And a double check. So we can't do anything there. Alright, guys. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave that boudoir door. We got oh, we didn't get the things. I guess I should just see. We're gonna be everything's gonna be zigzaggy to get to. So I'm a little nervous about running out of steps, but so if we want to go to the foundation, which is where we have 2 rooms, I think we should do that. And yeah, nook to corridor and then work our way across. Because at least we have 2 spots over this way that we can work from, whereas this one we only have 1. I think straight hallway, then straight up. Okay. Do. Oops. Alright, so this is our eastern facing door. This would be great for today. Yeah, let's drop it in. I mean, it might end our day too, because we only have 1 room left now that we can, on this side at least, that we can function from, but at least we could get some green rooms. And I guess that'll still stay frozen for tomorrow too. Alright, we have dining room, which gives us 2 outs. Eel gives us 1. Tunnel, we can just shoot straight up till dawn. I think I'm going to go dining room. Just drafting today. Being a drafting queen. That's a good one, because we're not wasting any doorways. Our gems are not storing, so we're frozen, but our gems that we're picking up today are not adding to that total, which is interesting. We can't do anything here. Can't get that. I think I'm just going to drop a breaker box. Yeah. Doesn't matter. I'm not using it. Workshop. What do we have? A metal detector and car keys. Well, it lets us get through. So... a slammer bammer. Can we put the sledgehammer and the metal detector together? No. That only works with the shovel, I guess. Alright. Gift shop. We can't afford nothing because we have no money today. But it does give us 2 doorways to work out of. And we got a bunch of keys. We're so close to being out of steps pretty soon, I think. I'm going to maybe get out of here and head down into the reservoir. That opens us to the antechamber. We don't have a lever. Alright. I hear you. Metal detector. Okay. That, if we have a lever, we could put the lever in there and it'll open us up to the antechamber. Open up one of the doors to the antechamber, which is what leads us to 46. But we're not getting there today, because the game doesn't like me very much. It's okay. That was a waste. Because it doesn't go into my coin amount that I have frozen. At 12 steps, I need steps badly. This is good. It gives us a chance of turnips, which would be fantastic. Thank you, puppies. So the dogs just bark because they are unlocking doors for us. Sure. Maybe we won't use our keys in the thing again, the ravine or whatever you call it. I can't do anything with gems. This is a wasted room at this point. But we do get a watch. So it's up there at 4. Yep, we got it. Didn't matter. Just doesn't matter. Alright. I could be conserving steps, but what is going on here? Alright. There we go. Some steps. Give me another one. Of course not. Okay. What do we got? This is a south facing. We can't do that. We can do this one. It's a good dead ender. Maids have purposely left this room untidy. Two silver keys. Interesting. Interesting. I'm always thinking that there's going to be something in here, and there's, like, usually not in that area. Can't put that down. Let's put the planetarium. Because I got an idea. We end our day in the planetarium. Oh, we don't have... That's not a perk that we get forever, I guess. But if we end our day in the planetarium, it would be interesting if we could get... Oh, I get archives again. Yeah, let's do it, because we only have a couple steps, so we won't really be able to get out of and go do anything interesting or different. Special bypass is blocked. I'm gonna do this for Wander. For work, Wander. House chores done. Ah, lockpicks. Okay. Alright, that's good. Damn. I guess it's a conference room. No choices. I don't have a card, right? Yeah, no, I can't do anything there. Still nothing on our table. Alright. So I guess it's conference room, and then we get one door. There's a connection to the antechamber if we had been able to do a lever to open it up. And our last archive room, the bathroom. Just for you, Wander. It's a potty. This has definitely got to be something. At some point. HSS. That's Herbert something Sinclair. HSS. Yeah, we know that. There's nothing there. There's nothing on the table. Okay. We have one door left in the archives. And that's that one that we can't do anything with because it is locked. Is there anything else that we can do today other than I'm going to end the day in the planetarium? So when we start our next episode, we'll be, well, I mean, yeah, next episode, we're at 2 hours. Hey, if anybody's watching that has any interest whatsoever, we're starting a new game tonight. Me and a couple friends, Tina and Bender, are starting. Mozzie's on vacation. He will be joining us in the future. We are going to be doing a playthrough of Planet Crafter, starting on Planet Humble. And getting ourselves to the moon at some point. The moon is the new download stuff. Yeah, I only have 3 steps. I'm not going to make it to the boudoir to put a room here. But yeah, we're going to be playing that tonight. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll be notified. If you join the Discord, they're in the events section. Otherwise, just look for it tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be playing, and I hope you come out to see it, because we're going to have some fun. Good pals playing. Still working on Prime to be able to go to one of the moons. Yeah. My Prime was completed. My personal. I've completed Prime. I've completed Humble. But I purposely have not gone in and looked at the moons because I wanted to do it along with friends. and friends have been able to obtain the game and the Humble DLC. Um, so they're both gonna play along with me and check that out, and then the um, the gameplay on the moons will be completely new to all of us. So Humble's new to them, but yeah, it's fantastic. My problem is that I'm not sure how many people my PC will support playing alongside each other, along with streaming. That's where my problem comes in. So I'm kind of keeping it to a small group, which sucks. And the bad thing about Planet Crafter is they haven't added in or made it available to be supported on any kind of oh, what am I trying to think of the word? Being able to host a server with the game on it. If you guys don't mind, I would very much. Nobody is streaming. Um, damn. I got nobody to send you guys to. Um, uh, I don't know. Let's see. Um, well, you know what? Okay. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna send you guys. I do have one that's up that's streaming. It's Casper. I want to try this. I want to send this off. Um, Casper's playing Roadcraft, which is the game that Mr. Porkchop mentioned when he sent everybody into me. Well, when he sent people in to Lunas, and then when Lunas forwarded everybody over to me, Mr. Porkchop said he's into Roadcraft. So I am going to send you all to Casper if you are into subbing to people. Check them out, see if you like them, and yeah, that's the only one that I have that's live that I can forward to. So that should do it. Tell him if you do go over there, please tell him that I send hugs, and I hope he's doing well. And I will see you guys all in the next one. I hope this works. Let me know if it doesn't. See you guys.